everybody. I'm Scott Crabtree from Sisters, Oregon, USA.
And I'm Cathy Jimenez from Cebu, Philippines.
And we have just been talking about how it's still a really hard time for a lot of people out there. A lot of clients that I talk to, speaking audiences, coaching clients and others, weary is the word that comes to mind. It's just been so hard for so long for so many people. People are weary. That's my assessment, my adjective for today. So Cathy and I thought we would draw on the science-based solutions in our card game, Choose Happiness at Work. What would help people at a time like this when we've been dealing with a pandemic for over 2 years? And much more of things that are hard out there in the world. So Cathy, what'd you pick?
Well, I was torn between 4 cards. I actually had 4 cards initially, but eventually I picked Describe Progress.
Nice.
Describe Progress says, think of a goal you are working toward. Describe in detail some of the progress you have made toward that goal, because progress toward clear and meaningful goals fuels happiness and engagement at work. I don't know about you, but in my case, I have a responsibility and achiever strength. I keep on mentioning this to Scott. And it's important for me to be able to achieve something. Even if I'm weary, I'm feeling tired, like, I don't want to work. To be honest, I just want to rest and not do anything at all. But there's still this drive in me that I want to be able to achieve or complete something. So whenever I feel down, that I feel that I'm not making any progress at all, or I'm not achieving anything at all, I just try to think, okay, so what is the task that I have recently done that I think is good and has an output? And if I think of the progress that I've made, okay, progress, not completion. If it's completion, it's okay. But if it's progress, at least I am making sure that I have taken some steps in order to complete the task that I'm working on. It may not be complete at the moment, but at least something has happened. And celebrating the progress that I've made, regardless of what I'm feeling at a certain moment, even if I'm feeling weary, I feel that's a big achievement that we need to celebrate.
Absolutely. Good choice. Mine is actually related. I went with flow.
Actually,
Focus.
in our presentation in Choose in the Science of Being Happy and Productive at Work, these 2 topics are actually connected. So
They are. They are our flow to goals section. So,
correct.
so flow, this card says, focus undistracted on a task that is challenging but possible for 20 more minutes or more. Get into the zone, because flow produces happiness and great results by completely engaging people in their work. I picked this card because new research has shown that getting into flow, getting into that focus zone where you're completely absorbed in the work you're doing, is a wonderful way to deal with hard times. And I know it's true for me. If I'm not in flow, if I'm chatting with the kids getting ready for school, sure, that's nice, but I'm reading the newspaper, oh, that's bound to bring me down. It's when I get into flow. For example, I'm working on the video game version of this card game we're doing, and that's very good for me, programming and playtesting, good ways to get into flow. When you get completely absorbed into some meaningful work you're doing, all that hard stuff in the world disappears for just a little while. And all of us could use the hard world to disappear for just a little while we get into meaningful work. So I hope you all watching can get into flow and describe progress as a way of helping deal with some ongoing tough times. We are here to help. Don't hesitate to reach out to us to let us know how we can help at Happy Brain Science. Thanks for watching.